Hello to everyone, I'm Giovanna, aka Jojo Craft, and in this video today I show you how to make an ArtJournal page with your stencils. I started here, so this is the place where I clean my stencil. I use them on another project and then I flip them over and clean the ink or the paint, so no more blank pages. And this is the page that I show you in the video. It's very artsy and messy, but I like it. And this is, of course, these techniques are you can use everywhere you like, on cards, on fabrics, wherever it suits you. So let's start. To everyone, today we'll make together an RJ page using just a stencil. The page is not blank because it's the main place where I usually clean my stencil. So I make a card, for example, spray, and then flip it over my stencil on my IJ page, and that's it. It's done, and the background is almost done. Now I just finish here and then using some stencils, some stamps, and my image that I cut out from a magazine. So I fill the blank space here and then using some mist. Mine are just acrylic paint mixed with water in a spray bottle. Here we are, spray and clean, spray and clean. It looks a little bit messy, but you know, I like this style, this colorful style, this you know, you just don't need to think, okay? Just relaxing and have fun. So I clean here and then, and I'm using my kitchen towel just to blot the excess. And that's it. My background is almost ready. Now I'm using some gesso to make, you know, to just turn down the peak of colors and create a more balanced page. Balance in my mind, you know. I just use the heat gun to dry everything, or I can just wait. Alright, so I decide to put my image here and make my title here. I'm using my stencil with a permanent marker, but you can use your handwriting. Don't be ashamed of your handwriting, it's always beautiful. So the title is Love is in the Air because the image came from an article from a magazine, and this was the original title. So I'm using my handwriting, Love is in the Air. And I think this air is a little bit too big, but we'll see later what happens. There's no mistake, you know, you can always cover your mistake. Alright, after a while I decided that the word air was too big, you know, so I decided to shift my image on the left of the page. It's okay, you know, there are no rules. Now I add some texture using a light paste, but you can use a heavy paste, you can use an embossing paste, a white paste, a clear paste, a crack wrap paste. Just take an old credit card on a palette knife and just scrap the paste through the embossing paste through the stencil. Here and here. I'm using the leaves stencil, one of my stencils. And just scrap the paste through the stencil. It's really easy. Alright. And my advice is just wash straight away your stencil, especially from acrylic paints and from paste. Alright? Remember, take care of your stuff. So wash immediately. Okay. Now we dry everything. Since the stencil is thin, the paste was a thin layer, very quick to dry. Alright, now I make some stamping. Really random with a swirl stencil, a gift from a friend of mine. With archival ink, I'm using archival ink. Okay, it's the last layer, but still I use archival ink or StarZone, so permanent ink. Okay, here and then. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Okay. And now I'm using some background stamps with black Stazon, or you can use any black archival ink, and just stamp here and then to give uniformity, to give continuity to the page. It looks a little bit messy, but at the end you will love it. I love it. So stamp here and then, clean your stamp. Don't be afraid of the mess, okay? And clean your stamps always straight away if it's possible. And now with a permanent black marker, I'm just trace a line along the border of a page because, I don't know, for me it's a finished look. It gives a finished look. I do this finger in my card as well. All right, now I have to finish the title. And I just realized that I can get the word air from my stencil, but just by chance, because I started making by handwriting. So it's okay. It's okay, but you can use some alphabet stamp if you like. All right, and then doodle inside, or use some acrylic paint inside, as I did. So doodle and paint inside. And now, the very last touch, I highlighted the texture using a metallic paste. This one is from DecoArt, but you can use as well your acrylic paint with a very little bit of paint in your paintbrush. Okay. Just brush, 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 brush. And take your time to highlight the texture. It takes a little bit of time. Don't be in a rush. All right, the page is almost done. Just add some doodle, and here we are. The texture, the lovely texture, and all the messy and the artsiness of this page. Ciao, alla prossima!